Hey everyone, it's Harry from Sleepy Daddy BBQ, doing my week shopping here at the Walmart in Diamond Bar. I just wanted to kind of cover some of the safety basics with you guys as we are all cooking, staying at home during these trying times and the pandemic crisis. You notice I have a mask on and I have gloves on and I have food here. We're gonna go home and show you guys how you bring home food safely from the store so that you don't contaminate yourself and spread the virus to the rest of your family and your household. All right, a couple of tips here. You guys want to go to the store when it's less crowded and there's nobody around. Always use your own self-checkout and make sure that you stay at least 10 feet away from everybody around you in the store. Always good to practice some safe distancing here. Once you get back to your car with your groceries, you have to assume that everything that you touch is contaminated. So you want to make sure that you wash your hands with disinfecting wipes. Wipe down everything before you go any further. So I have disinfecting wipes in my car. Clean my hands. Clean the door handle that I opened. Load my groceries. All right, once in my car, take off my gloves. Clean my hands. Don't touch anything in your car before you clean your hands. After you clean your hands, you want to clean your wallet because you touched it when your hands were contaminated. I'm going to clean my credit card that I touched also. And then very importantly, clean your phone. Very important here. Clean your phone because the phone touches everything. And the phone is probably one of the biggest sources of contamination that you can find out there. So clean your phone. I'm cleaning the screen now. So to recap, I carry gloves in my car, I carry wipes, and when I get home, I am going to show you guys how to prepare your food and make sure that everything that you carry back from the store, you have to assume is contaminated. So we'll show you guys what we do for some good safety practices during this COVID-19 pandemic times. Do when you get home is wash your hands, and it's about 20 seconds to wash your hands here. Make sure you get your thumbs, your fingernails, and then your wrist also. Warm water is good. Clean paper towels. I have my gloves on and I brought in my groceries from the car. being careful not to contaminate any of the surfaces. I assume all these groceries are, have to be sanitized. Before we go any further, I want to make sure that you guys realize that I am not a doctor, and I'm just an IT guy who likes to cook barbecue and show you guys how to cook barbecue. I don't have any medical training, but my sweetheart Donna is a infectious control, what we call DNA scientist. So she's worked a lot with this. So I did pick up a few tips from her over the years being together with a bona fide germaphobe. So what I've done is I created a clean zone and a contaminated zone. So this is like to barbecue. I like to barbecue, like a hot zone and a cool zone. I've done that many times in my videos. So imagine that this is your pit for us pit masters out there and grill masters. I want to give you something you can relate to. Hot zone and cold zone, right? So everything that comes in is considered hot, and we want to make sure that we can put it to the cold zone and assume that everything that you touch has been contaminated. Some soapy water. I've been told that what happens is the virus is very fragile. So the coronavirus is very fragile. So once you put soap bubbles on it and soap, it dissolves the outer protein on the oily surface, and the virus dies. So not that big of a deal to do something like this, because it will hopefully save your life and save the life of your family. If you have family members who are elderly, you really want to protect them, and like if you're as old as I am, then I'm in the risk zone. So I want to make sure that I'm protected. When it's kind of a box like this, just take out the inside packaging and you should be okay, right? Just take out the packaging, consider the packaging is contaminated. So shake it out of the box. I guess you guys know what this is used for, right? You guys see me cooking a lot of brisket. The fruit's a little bit tricky, but it's okay to have a bath, because if I'm going to rinse it off in water, it's not going to hurt if it's a hard fruit like that. Everybody in the pool. So just a caveat, like I said, I'm not a medical professional nor a doctor, but this is what I'm doing at home for myself. And you can think I'm crazy, think I'm stupid, but that's all good. I'm just doing this because I don't want to catch anything. And give it a rinse here. And maybe a little extreme, but you decide for yourself, because it's your life, it's not my life. So do as you please. All right, so that's a quick video of what happens in my household. I'm limiting my exposure to going to the store once a week, staying at home and teleworking. I've been so busy working 12-hour days, building laptops for my company. We're trying to equip about 1,800 workers, those that are priority one, with laptops so they can telework. We got a long way to go. We're gonna be building more and more machines for people. So while I'm at home, I'm gonna make sure that I stay safe, cook some food, share some of the barbecue love with you out there, because I love you.